Good afternoon. Albuquerque police say that 5-year-old girl's father had admitted to beating her to death with a water shoe because she didn't want to do her homework. News 13's Rebecca Atkins is live where the girl lived on Amherst near Gibson and Carlisle with the story. Rebecca.
Well, Jazz, police were visibly upset when talking with us about the brutality of this crime. They say the little girl had just moved here from California to live with her father.
We knew that something bad had happened.
Neighbors say they saw the police and fire departments early this morning swarming this neighborhood on Amherst near the Puerto del Sol golf course.
The lights were so bright, and I just looked up and I saw it flashing on my window.
They were called to the apartment because a 5-year-old girl was in cardiac arrest.
When AFR arrived on scene at that location, the injuries were not consistent with what they were told.
The father, 37-year-old Brandon Reynolds, told them she had heart problems. She died shortly after, but police, who were shocked at what they saw, were not buying his story.
But it appears this father brutally beat this child.
They say Reynolds then admitted he got mad at his daughter when she didn't want to do her homework late last night. He told police it triggered him, and he beat her with a water shoe up and down her body. They say she had bruises and water shoe marks everywhere.
The neighborhood is in shock.
People who live near the family are having a hard time accepting what happened.
That's horrible. I can't believe it. I mean, it's terrible.
How many times have we got to talk about this? It's unfortunate. It's horrific.
A neighbor said she heard Reynolds yelling, "Get up," followed by what sounded by someone being hit with a shoe. She recorded some of what she heard. It's unclear if she's the one who called 911 or if the father did while his daughter was dying. Jessica, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Rebecca. Police have yet to identify the girl. They say her mother lives in California and they're working with her on the investigation.